You wanted to remove some blocks that are holding you back.
Yes, many.
Okay,
Very
okay.
many.
Now I will teach you an hypnosis exercise you can do whenever you want to remove blocks. I use it every time. Last time I was on, you know, when you go to clubs and you have to approach girls, I felt like a little block inside of me, and they told me, I locked my fingers, and they told me, I will not go away. My fingers are locked. I will not go away without asking some girls their contact. And whenever I will feel so confident that I can do that, my fingers will be unstuck. After a few minutes, my fingers went unstuck. I approached so many girls, and I use it for everything. Like I have to write some emails. I don't have any ideas, and I'm stuck in my conscious mind. I don't know what to write, and I tell myself, okay, let's do this. I lock my fingers. This is called catalepsy. It's a natural state of mind when your mind believes you cannot move your fingers and they are stuck. You cannot move them, and the harder you try, the harder it is. And so I told myself, okay, when I will be so confident that I can have the best idea to write those emails, my fingers will be unstuck. And for a few minutes, my mind went blank, completely blank. And after a few minutes, I had new ideas I never thought about. Because this kind of catalepsy is a state of hypnosis that opens the doors to subconscious. You know, subconscious process 150 million bits of information per second. Our conscious mind, 50 bits of information. So 150 millions against 50 bits, that's a lot.
Like
So
ChatGPT, basically.
much better,
Much
much
better,
better.
wow.
And when you open the doors to your subconscious, you discover skills, feelings, abilities, whatever you believe you didn't have, you know. And so today I will teach you this exercise you can use whenever you want. It doesn't give you a permanent result, but if you do it consistently, it will completely change your life. Even with my clients, I have a client that, for example, was not so self-confident, didn't know how to earn money more than just surviving, and he had troubles with his loved girl partner, and so I helped him to do this exercise, and with also some deeper hypnosis. Now he found a new job. He's starting a new company, and everything is okay with this partner. And another nice thing that happened with another client of me, it was a girl. She's a girl, she's alive. And she was, I cannot, I cannot leave a relationship very well. I feel like I'm not enough, whatever. So he ended up ruining every relationship, self-sabotage her. And so it was unbelievable for me. But it was one session enough of 5 minutes to do this exercise, solved her problem. I locked her fingers. She's a test. You do the test, you cannot separate them. And I told her, when you are 100% certain that you can overcome those blocks, your finger will be unstuck. She stayed a few minutes, then the fingers went unstuck, and his face completely changed, like enlightened, you know? And I told her what happened. And she told me, I finally understood that I'm okay. There is nothing wrong with me. It's a click. It's a click because he had tried so many solutions with therapists, other people that always kept her focusing on negative thoughts, negative beliefs. Oh, why your mother did this to you when you were little? There is something not good in you. Focusing on that was not the solution. Finally,
I totally agree with that, and also I believe that because I had many friends who went through psychotherapy, and they went through years and years and years, and nothing changed in their lives, because I believe our subconscious mind has more power than our conscious mind. As a matter of fact, our conscious mind is just the point of the iceberg,
the tip, yeah,
the
of
tip
course.
of the iceberg. And this is why many times it doesn't really work on people, because they just think about, remember what happened, and they don't deeply change every belief that they have multiple times reinforced during the years, especially when something negative happens to us. The mind sometimes remembers more the negative other than the positive. It actually also depends on the state of consciousness you're actually in. And this is also why many things don't work for people, even though they are more accepted from the system. Because, for example, hypnosis, it's something that in Italy is not very well known yet, as much as it is known in Canada or America, because here we are still evolving.
Yeah, yeah. As you told, very right. Everything we don't know, we try to go away because we don't know it.
It's
It
uncomfortable.
it's it's uncomfortable. But it's a natural survival instinct. You know, everything you don't know could be unsafe, so it's better to go away. But when you know it, and you understand that hypnosis is a natural state of mind, we go into hypnosis several times per day. It's like when you have an open eyes dream, when you are in another reality. That is a state of hypnosis, you know.
Like lucid dreams?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's actually a state of hypnosis when you forget all the environment around you, and you believe that is a new reality. You believe deeply.
And you can also co-create that reality in your dream, because you can, when you are lucid dreaming, you can make things appear, things disappear, you can change your environment, you can even change your features, so like that.
Yeah. You can create future memories. You know, your past. You have memories from your past, and that past kind of influenced you. You can create future memories that will influence you, and it's so powerful, so powerful.
So it's like taking a jump on the future, so creating these future memories, because I saw this exercise about scripting, that basically you have to write a letter on your past self in the present as you were your future self.
Yeah.
Like all of this has already happened, all your desires have already happened, and you're so grateful for everything that happened, because that will put you in the mental state that will remove any resistance, any belief, because you know it has already happened. So you don't put
Yeah.
in discussion the fact whether it's actually going to happen or it's not.
Yeah, hypnosis, it's all about that. It's changing your identity in the identity of your future self. So you are your future self now, and you start to act like him or like her, you know. And that's so powerful, because every time also I have some doubts, and I need something really quick. I ask myself what my future self would do now. Oh, he would not be scared of this. Oh, he would do that. It's very fast, but of course if you do it in hypnosis, it's much deeper. You merge with that identity, and you feel it inside of you. You feel it inside yourself. You are that person now. And so all the physical environment will start to appear slowly, of course, because physical stuff needs time to appear, but the identity, it changes in an instant, you know. So let's start with the exercise. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's very easy. You just have to follow my instruction and your life will totally change. Okay? So put your fingers like this. From now on, I want you to look only the tip of your fingers. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
From now on, your eyes are locked on the tip of your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So squeeze your hands. Okay? Now separate your fingers and imagine they are like magnets that are coming closer and closer and closer, and let your fingers touch. Let them touch now. They are coming closer and closer. The magnetic force is coming stronger and stronger and stronger. 100 times stronger every time I snap my fingers. And now imagine a metal glass ring that is squeezing your fingers, and now your fingers are pushing again against each other very hard. They are pushing very hard, very hard, and now very good. And now when you are certain that they are completely stuck, I want you to test it out. Just make a little test that you cannot separate them. They are completely stuck.
Wow. Okay.
You feel that?
Uh-huh.
Try to push try to push so hard that you cannot separate your fingers. They are completely stuck. The harder you try, the harder it is to separate them. And every time every time I snap my fingers, the stuckness becomes stronger and stronger 100 times.
I'm not doing anything. Like they're moving, like as they have their own mind. Like,
Yeah, that's hypnosis.
oh my god.
This is hypnosis.
Mhm.
It's a normal state. It's catalepsy.
Oh, wow.
It's how human mind works.
Mhm.
If you believe something, it will become real.
Mhm.
You see the power of this? If you believe you are not enough, you will be not enough. If you believe you are enough, you are good enough, you will be. So now I want you to imagine all the blocks that you have in your mind, whatever it is. When you have it, take a deep breath. Very good. And now take those blocks here. Those blocks now are here in your fingers. And whenever you are certain that you can remove those blocks forever, your fingers will be able to separate automatically. Okay, but only when you are 100% certain that those blocks will go away forever and you will be free, the most confident version of yourself. Take your time, close your eyes if you need.
Still, I can. I think it needs a little bit more time.
Don't worry, you can take all the time you want, and if you need help, just ask me. But if you do yourself, it will be much more powerful because you are taking the decision. This is the power of hypnosis. You choose to change, you choose to remove those blocks. This is the power of this exercise because you choose to do it, but take all your time. Just feel inside yourself that self love that is growing slower. Feel that self love that is growing. And you know, when there is love, every fear can be eradicated. Every block can be eradicated because love is the only energy in the world that can defeat fear.
Mm-hmm. Like little by little, but
Okay,
wow,
very good. How do you feel?
wow. More free.
lighter,
Free.
free. This is the feeling that most people feel. For example, last night in the club, uh, it's not. It was not a club actually. It was like a park, but there was the music, and my friends started to tell me, "Oh, hypnotize that girl, hypnotize that man." I started to hypnotize a bunch of people, and finally, this girl came to me, and oh, please hypnotize me. I want to remove my impulsivity. Is correct impulsivity? Because I get very angry at people. I try to beat them, and so I told her, okay, no problem. We will remove that. I locked her fingers. She went really deep. Her fingers were squeezing literally. They were merged like one piece of metal. She could not separate them, and she started to cry. She started to cry slowly, and she started to understand what's happening. There is something blocking me. And when I told her, when you are certain that you can remove that impulsivity, your finger will be unstuck. And slowly, she started to cry more because she could not separate her fingers. And she started kind of panic. So I told her, don't worry, I will help you remove those blocks, because she was not ready to do it by herself. Now you are ready to change. I see you. You are ready to change because you have worked a lot on yourself. But a lot of people didn't. So they are not ready to change. They know they want to change, but they are not ready. And so when I forced her to change, she was panicking. She was very heavy for her. In that moment, she started to cry. I told her, don't worry, I will help you. I guided in a sort of visualization of removing those blocks. And I started to tell her, you are confident in yourself, you can do that. She started to smile. And finally, she separated her fingers. And she felt like this. She felt like a weight,
Yeah.
a weight had abandoned her. And she started to smile, but she started also to faint a little bit, because she was very hard for her. So we made her have a seat, and finally, of course, she felt better. And later we met again, and she told me, "Oh, I feel so much lighter. It's amazing." So if you do it again, do it again, but by yourself, okay?
By myself.
I will not tell you anything. So tell yourself that your fingers are locked, and give your subconscious clear instructions of what blocks you want to remove. And only when you're certain, you will be able to separate your fingers. So I will leave you some time. But it's important to do the test, because if you don't do the test and you can separate them, it's not working. You are not in that state. So test it that you cannot separate them, and then you give clear instructions.
I think I will need your instructions again.
Okay, don't worry, don't worry. So squeeze your hands nice and tight. Squeeze. Separate your fingers and imagine they are like magnets. They are coming closer and closer and closer. The magnetic force is becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. And now let touch your fingers like magnets. They become stuck together. And now imagine a metal glass ring that is pushing your fingers and is merging with your fingers. Now your fingers are one piece of metal. They are pushing and squeezing so hard that they become one piece of metal. You cannot separate them. When you're certain that you cannot separate them, just test it out that you cannot. The harder you try, the harder it is. You feel it?
I'm trying, but
It's strange, right? The harder you try, the harder it is. And now give those instructions to your subconscious. Whatever you want to remove,
all my fears, basically.
that's hard. Only once, that's hard, but you can try. You can try.
Because it just came to my mind, fear of this, fear of that thing,
Okay, let's do it one by one, okay?
one by one. Okay. Um, I will go for fear of abandonment.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Take a deep breath. And only when you are ready to let go that fear forever, your fingers will be unstuck.
You know, I think sometimes when we have to let go of a version of ourselves that has helped us for so many years to like survive, it's a little bit hard because it's a part of us still, and we are sacrificing that part of us for our new version.
Yeah,
And I just want to give a lot of gratitude to that part of myself
yeah, of course.
that has accompanied me for so many years. But now that I no longer need her, I will let it go. So thank you for
That's wonderful.
everything.
That's
Thank you.
wonderful.
It feels also a bit emotional to do it, but
It
you,
is.
you do it with love and with gratitude, and you know that it will always be a part of you, just that it doesn't have to condition your life right now in the present. So yeah. Still,
It's hard, I know.
it is hard. uh, okay, slowly I'm doing it. Okay.
You can do it. You're strong, you're confident, you're ready to be the best version of yourself.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
uh, I don't know, it's like I said a goodbye to someone that I know I will never see again. So this type of future nostalgia for that person. But you know, when you are saying like farewell to a friend and you know they're gonna go
It's
away.
sad, it's very sad, but if you, like you did wonderful. You give gratitude to someone that you no longer need for the best that is coming because something amazing is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
A bright
True.
future in front of you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so you will never forget that part of yourself, but she doesn't serve you anymore. So you can break free.
Wow. Thank you.
You did great.
Thank